G'day! I'm Eve Girlwin, and on this episode of the Survival Guide, I'll be taking you into the heart of the veterinary school territory, where we'll try to understand the life of the first-year veterinary student. Now, I've just arrived at the Ohio State University College of Veterinary Medicine, home to one of the largest populations of first-year students in the country. Holy smokes, this is going to be an adventure, so let's get going!
I'm entering into the Veterinary Medicine Academic Building, which is called VMAB by the locals. The natural habitat of the first-year student is Dunlap Auditorium, where students spend up to 9 hours of instruction each day. Second-year students live in Wexner Auditorium, which is an exact replica of Dunlap, except on the other side of VMAB. Third years reside in the Veterinary Medical Center Auditorium, aka VMCA, and is located in the Veterinary Medical Center, aka VMC, which is on the other side of the grassy area.
Now we've got to be quiet. First-year veterinary students are known to be very easily frightened by loud noises or changes to their environment. Take a look at their coloration. Isn't it gorgeous? They've arrived for class in casual clothing. At the beginning of the semester, the students tried to dress to impress, but I would say we're about mid-semester now. In the wintertime, Dunlap can range from being burning hot to freezing cold. But in the summertime, it's only freezing cold, so dress appropriately.
Other essentials are refillable water bottles, tea or coffee, jackets and blankets, and notes. Electronic notes are usually available for download the night before the lecture.
It seems safe now for me to try to approach them, and I don't want to frighten them, so I've got some treats to try to gain their favour. They're investigating. It seems like they like it so far. Free food! This is one of their favourite treats!
Now it looks like I've been accepted into the group. At the beginning of the year, there's a thing called the Seat Wars, where students must defend their individual territories by staking claim over their seat. Authorities are not quite sure why this occurs, but I believe it's because the students are trying to figure out which location is best for their learning and also to establish important social hierarchies. Oh, it looks like I'm disturbing the natural order of things, so I'd better get going. The beginning of the year can be a particularly disorienting time as students struggle to figure out their note-taking styles with the implementation of electronic notes. Let's take a look at these students here. Crikey! Something is happening! This might signal the 10-minute break that students get between classes to stretch their legs and use the low. Wait, no, this is something different. They're picking up their belongings. This must signal that today must be a Tuesday or a Thursday when the students have to go to an eating area. What an exciting time. Let's follow them.
Students are assigned a locker to store their personal items and a corresponding mailbox via an email from the administration. Be aware that the students are responsible for bringing their own combination locks.
The traditional anatomy garb includes scrub top, trousers, waterproof shoes, gloves, and safety goggles. Now, this could spell disaster. While seemingly convenient, it is highly frowned upon to change in front of the lockers. She must navigate to one of the restrooms or designated changing areas on this floor.
Supplies can be purchased from OVES, which stands for Ohio Veterinary Educational Supply Service, or from previous students. Starting from the first lab session, students are dissecting, so it's wise to come prepared with a dissection kit and guide.
Anatomy lab is scheduled before feeding time, which fuels the rumour that formaldehyde can be an appetite stimulant. Microwaves can be available for students to use, but they can be difficult to decipher. Now, there are lunchtime electives that occur in the auditorium, so please be mindful to not leave too much of your stuff behind or cause a loud ruckus. But what's this? What a treat! This is one of the phenomenons called the lunch lecture, which clubs or organizations send out an RSVP email about 1 week prior to the event that students can sign up to attend the lecture and obtain free food.
First-year students are encouraged to go to as many introductory lunch lectures as possible to see what the clubs can offer. but it is not recommended to sign up for simultaneous lectures or not attend after signing up, as clubs end up wasting precious resources. The student chapter of the American Veterinary Medical Association, or SCEVMA for short, is a good club for first years to join.
Pizza seems to be a favorite around here, but there can be fancier options, so be on the lookout.
Other places to eat on the veterinary school campus include Subway in the VMC, the Parker Dairy Store in the Department of Food Science building, and the Campus Grind in VMAB.
The Ohio State University College of Veterinary Medicine puts a strong emphasis on students' emotional and mental well-being. As such, offers free counseling as well as psychiatric services on campus. Information to sign up for these sessions will be given at orientation or early during the school year. After living a week with a first-year veterinary student, I've learned a lot. But it's hard to describe the experience of it unless you're living it. So until next time, I'm Eve Girlwin, and this has been another episode of The Survival Guide.